And now, this is Joseph Cruz doing the Hanukkah prayer.
May He incline our hearts to Him, that we may walk in all His ways and keep the commandments, the laws, and the rules which He enjoined upon our fathers. And may these words of mine, which I have offered in supplication before the Elohim, be close to the Elohim or Yahweh day and night, that He may provide for His servants and His people Israel according to each day's need, to the end that all the peoples of the earth may know that the Elohim alone is Yahweh, there is no other, and may you be wholehearted with the Elohim or Yahweh, to walk in His ways and keep His commandments, even as now the King and all Israel with him offered sacrifices before the Elohim. Shlomo offered 22,000 oxen and 120,000 sheep as sacrifices of well-being to the Elohim. Thus the king and all the Israelites dedicated the house of the Elohim. That day the king consecrated the center of the court that was in front of the house of the Elohim, for it was there that he presented the burnt offerings and meal offerings, fat parts of the offerings of well-being, because the bronze altar that was before the Elohim was too small to hold the burnt offerings, the meal offerings, and the fat parts of offering of well-being. So Shlomo and all Israel with him, a great assemblage, coming from Lebo Hamath to the Wadi of Egypt, observed the feast at that time before the Elohim or Yahweh 7 days, and again 7 days, 14 days in all. On the 8th day he let the people go. They bade the king goodbye and went to their homes joyful and glad of heart over all the goodness that the Elohim had shown to His servant David and His people Israel.
That was Joseph Cruz doing the Hanukkah prayer, reading from the scriptures. That is the Hanukkah candles right there. There's four of them burning. Let's just do the Hanukkah right now. And do the Christmas. No, Christmas. I just feel like we need to do that. Okay, discuss it. I'll let you recommend. No, I've been doing the narrating.
Gary, where do you find Christmas found in the scriptures that we're commanded to celebrate?
It's not in the scriptures.
No, it's not in the scriptures. It's man-made.
Is it pagan? Does it have pagan roots?
Let the people read Jeremiah, which is Jeremiah chapter 10, 1 through 5.
Have you studied the history of it just for it to come from Christmas?
Let me read Jeremiah out of the pages of the Word of Yah. Let's say what I say. This is what Yah says. Okay. Hear the word Yahuwah speaks to you, house of Israel. Here's what Yahuwah says. Don't learn the way of the Goyim. Don't be frightened by astrological signs, even if the Goyim are afraid of them, for the customs of the peoples are nothing. They cut down a tree in the forest. A craftsman works it with his axe. They deck it with silver and gold. They fix it with hammer and nails, so that it won't move. Like a scarecrow in a cucumber patch, it cannot speak.
Gary, can I ask you a question?
It has to be carried because it cannot work. Do not be afraid of it. It can do nothing bad. Likewise, it is unable to do anything good. I'll have to swing it around where it places
When you
this.
stop, can I ask a question now? Are you finished?
Wait just a minute. I want to include Yirmiyahu chapter 10 verse 8. One and all, they are boorish and stupid. The teaching of their nothings is a piece of wood. Silver is beaten into plates, then imported from Tarshish. Gold from Euphrates is worked by a craftsman and shaped by the hands of a goldsmith. They are clothed in blue and purple, all the work of skillful men. But Yahuwah, Yah, is the true Yah, the living Yah, the everlasting King. At his anger, the earth trembles. The nations cannot endure his fury. That is Yirmiyahu chapter 10, verse 8 through 10.
Now may I ask a question?
Let me just swing this around. Or it'll be facing me. Okay.
Gary, a lot of denominations say, oh, it's okay to celebrate it, say it's to Yah. When they made the golden calf and said this was to Yah, what did he want to do to them?
He destroyed them.
He wanted to destroy them.
I encourage you today to read the scriptures, read the Word of Yah. It says not to add on or take away. You won't find word Christmas in there or Easter. I encourage you to worship Yahshua in spirit and in truth. In Yahshua's precious name. I encourage you to look in the scriptures yourself. Adultery is still sin. Adultery is still sin. And it says on the commandments, thou shalt not worship any other gods before me. And when you worship false gods, it's still adultery. It's still sin today. It was sin back then, and it's still sin today. It's the same. Yeshua is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He doesn't change. Huh.
Are we breaking the command? One of the commandments when we celebrate that, because it is light. It's not his birthday.
It says
is a total lie.
it says on the 10 Commandments that thou shalt not covet. To covet is to lie, or thou shalt not bear false witness as well. If thou shalt not bear false witness and thou shalt not covet goes hand in hand. When you're telling somebody about a holy or a Kaddish day, it should be truly a Kaddish day. It lines up with the Word of Yah. If it's not found in the Scriptures, it's not of Yah. Read the Word of Yah. I didn't write the Word of Yah, but Yah wrote the Word of Yah. Just get in there yourself and study and see if Christmas and see if Easter and all these things is in there. You will find out, no, it's not in there. And I encourage you to do that today.
Gary, is it December the 25th actually the birthday of Tammuz and many other pagan gods?
You and I know out there in GodTube land know that Yeshua was not born on December 25th. that is a man-made holiday. And Yeshua said, let's worship Him in spirit and truth. Rabbi Michael Rood has traced. He was born around the time of Sukkot in a booth. There was no room for him in the inn, of course, but it was a booth. And animals would have been around him. He was born in a trough, or something that you would water your animals with. He was not born in the inn. He was born in a booth, and it was around the time of Sukkot. And I encourage you today to study the Word of Yah. You will find that everything that we're saying is the truth, and we're not adding on or we're not taking away from the Word of Yah. I encourage you to ask these things of yourself and the loved ones out there, because there's one thing Yah wants you to do. You're going to stand before Him one day, and you're going to give account. Just like the children of Israel, our people, when they worshiped that idol, Yah, when he opened the earth, He swallowed them. He swallowed them, and they didn't get away. Our people, children of Israel, did not get away with idolatry, and we won't get away with idolatry. Yah will chastise us. He loves you. He chastises whom He loves. And if He loves you, He'll chastise you, and He'll bring you back. He'll put that shepherd stick out there, and He'll bring you back. He's the true shepherd. Don't listen to these false shepherds. Listen to the true shepherd. He has that stick, and he has that rod, he has that staff. He's reaching out there, and he's pulling you back, because you're His. You're His. If you strayed, come back to Him today. Come back to Him. Don't stray no longer. He loves you. He's married to the backslider, He said. He's married to you. He loves you in Yahshua's precious name, and that's why Yahshua came. That's why Yeshua came, for you. Come back to Him, Hebrew person. Come back to Him, Goyim. Come to Him, Goyim, and you can be a part of the kingdom. You don't replace Israel, but you can come back. You can come and be a part of Israel. No one replaces Israel. Israel's Yah's chosen people. Our people is Hebrew, and He will never be through. If He was through with us, then He will be through with you out there. In Yahshua's precious name, know that He's not through with you or I or anyone.
Gary J. would like to read the judgment of Tammuz over the worship of Tammuz in Ezekiel chapter 8, verse 14.
This is going to be Jason G. Hawk's reading of the Word of Yah. The Word of Yah is the truth.
Out of the complete Jewish Bible.
Out of the complete Jewish Bible. Let me show you. Right here is a complete Jewish Bible. I encourage you, if you don't have one, get it today. It will help you. You will go far, and you will know the Hebraic ways. Right here. This is the difference. In your Bible, it just says English, but in this Bible, it has English and Hebrew. And it will show you what's Hebrew.
Okay, Gary, he's going to read now.
He also said to me, you will see even worse abominations that they are doing. He brought me to the entrance of the north gate, the Yah's house, and there before me were women living for Tammuz. Human being, he asked me, have you seen this? You will see practices even more disgusting than these. He brought me into the inner courtyard of Yah's house, and there at the entrance of the temple of Yah, between the porch and the altar, were about 25 men with their backs toward the temple of Yah, and their faces toward the east, and they were worshiping the sun toward the east. He asked me, human being, have you seen this? Does the house of Yahuwah consider it a casual matter that they commit disgusting practices that are committed here, thus filling the land with violence, provoking me still more? Look, they are even putting the branch to their noses. Therefore I will act in fury. My eye will not spare. I will have no pity. Even if they cry loudly right in my ears, I will not listen.
I encourage you today, get in the Word of Yah. This video Let your friends see this video. Let everyone out there that hath breath praise Yah. And we should be praising Him today that He sets us free from falsehood, from everything that's false. And let this video be inspiring to you. May Yeshua bless you and keep you safe. And may Yah shine upon you, and may His face shine upon you, and be blessed today. If you have prayer requests, email me, Gary N. LaRue, #2 at hotmail.com. And if you have any questions on these subjects, we're going to do more question subjects in a future. I can't do it no past the 30-some minutes because of GodTube, but I can do them a little bit at a time so that you can know the truth. So that you people out there can know the truth. You will know the truth, and truth shall make you free. YOCHANAN 8:32. I encourage you today to study His Word and see if these things that we're discussing today is in the Word of Yah. Instead of ask the pastor, this is ask the Word of Yah. This is to ask the Word of Yah. This is what you should ask. You ask Yahuwah, and He will give you the answer from the pages of the Word of Yah. For He is the shepherd of Israel. And Yeshua is the shepherd of Israel. I encourage you today. Y'all bless you.